so sweet. I have. It's wild. Chuki. Welcome to my channel. My name's Karine, and this month I want to talk about my TBR read for May. I usually only read like 2-3 books a month. I've never really tried to push myself to read more than that. You wanna say hi? Say hi, pretty girl. This is Amai, and she's so sweet. She's sweet, Amai. That's what her name literally means. Sweet. But she's a sweet girl. Are you okay? She's such a sweetheart. She always just wants pets, right? So I got some books from the library, and then I figured I'll throw in some books that I have, which honestly this one I've had for like a whole year, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not. And obviously I got this one recently, but yeah, so I went to the library, and I usually try to go like once a month and just, you know, support your local library. And I don't know, it's just such a vibe going to the library, and I obviously found a couple books. I figured this would be a good way to get me to read them, so I'm just gonna get them from the library. So I got this one, and I'm really hopeful for this one just because I've seen it so many times in TikTok and Instagram. So it's like forced proximity, enemies to lovers, like opposites attract. So I'm hoping I like it. I feel like I lean towards romances when it's like, I don't like you, and she's like, I don't like you either, but then they fall in love. I love enemies to lovers, and just, I don't know, I love seeing like them progress and realize that, you know, they're meant for each other. So I'm excited to read this one. It's about, like, what was her name? Mallory? How she decides to go back into chess, and then she encounters, what was his name? Nolan? Yeah. So like Mallory gets back into chess and encounters Nolan, and then they don't like each other, but then they find out they might have things in common, and then they fall in love. I don't know. We will see once I read and what I think. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. Then I have A Fragile Enchantment, and look how cute this cover is. It's so pretty. It's just so cute. Look at this. Like, I love books that just look so enchanting. Ironic that it's enchantment, but I just love it when it just looks so whimsical, and I like it. I did put a bookmark because I think I'm gonna start with this one. It's just so cute. They had like a really cute section in the library, and it had like some beads, and it says "on my reading era." I'll try to put like a picture of it, but it looks so cute. And this was in a section. They had other books too that I want to read, but I really want to read this one first. It's A Fragile Enchantment, and something that I'm really excited about this book is that she is a seamstress, I believe. So she sews, and the king calls on to her so that she can make the groom's outfit for his wedding. And they fall in love, but it's just so cute. And I guess they have powers, like they all have their own thing, and her power that she has is what helps her enhance when she is sewing, I believe. I don't know. Again, we will see once we read. But I'm really excited for this one. Like I said, the whole sewing thing, and like as a crafter, it's very exciting because there's not many books like that. Not that I've encountered them yet, I guess. But yeah, so as a crafter, I enjoyed that. Look at this handsome boy. Say hi, Yuki. Say hi, Yuki. He's so handsome. He's a grumpy boy. I stressed him out. It's okay, handsome. Then the next I have is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've been wanting to read this for a while, a big while. But I feel like this is one of those books that I don't think it's a priority for me to get to it and read it. So I just like keep procrastinating it. But since they had it, why not, right? So I got this. If I remember correctly, Evelyn talks to this interviewer about her life experiences, and she ends up talking about her 7 husbands. And I believe like the interviewer and Evelyn, or the interviewer gets really, she like relates to Evelyn, but we'll see. I'm really excited for this one. I'm really hoping I get to read all of these. Like, I really want to. And then the next one is Adeline or Adelaide. Adelaide. I don't think it would say Adelaide. That probably wouldn't make sense. Maybe it's Adelaide. That's what I'm gonna go with. The cover is so cute too on this one. Like, I really like it. There's a YouTuber that I follow, and she says she loved it. She said she loved it. That I think she said that this was like her #1 book so far, like favorite. And I really like the books that she recommends at times. So I figure like I'll get out of my comfort zone and read it and see how I feel about it. So the book is about Adelaide. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she has like, she goes through mental struggles, and she meets this boy while she's in London studying. So she meets this boy that she has actually met before, and then she falls in love with him. But as usual, not every love story is easy, but it really hits hard for her mentally. So it goes really deep. But yeah, I really want to read it and see how I feel about it. Like I said, I do want to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. So we'll see how I feel about it. I have Love and Other Words, and this cover is so cute. It's probably not, there we go. It's so cute. I like the texture, how the words just kind of like pop out a little bit. I've had this book for like a year. For like a year, maybe more, maybe 2, I don't know. But again, we're getting to it now. So I've also seen a lot of people rave about this book, so I'm really excited to find out. The main character, she had a relationship in the past, and then they broke up for some unknown reason, but it really affected her. And then as adult, later on in years, they meet again, and they're gonna try to, you know, see if this time around can work. So we'll see how it is. So far, I don't think even though I bought it, I don't think I'm really like crazy to read it, just because so far from what it says that the book is about, it's not really like, oh my god, I must find out. But I know this is a book that a lot of people rave, that a lot of people love, so we will see. And then Magnolia Parks. Look how cute this cover is. This cover, it's so cute. Look at the back. I know they started printing new covers, and right away I saw they had these ones, and I love how these look. They're so different. I love it. So I got to it. I went online right away, started hunting down the cover book, this cover book, and I found it, so I ordered it. I am so excited to read this book, because look at the back. Definitely Gossip Girl vibes, okay? And let me tell you, back when Gossip Girl came out, Gossip Girl was my jam, okay? Like, I was utterly obsessed with Gossip Girl. I was so obsessed with Gossip Girl. It was crazy. I was so delulu that I was living my Blair Waldorf like moment. I remember there was this yellowish coat that I had, and the way it was made and the buttons and everything, it was giving very like Blair Waldorf vibes. Whenever I wore that coat, let me tell you, I thought I was killing it, okay? I thought I looked so good. I was living my moment. Like, I was so delusional. Oh my god, thinking about it and thinking back of like that coat, I'm like, no girl, that coat was not it at all. But yeah, I love Gossip Girl. I remember I bought the books, I read the books, I even bought the books that were about like Jenny, It Girl, I think that's how it was named. I even bought those books. Gossip Girl came out with some manga books. I even bought the manga books. I bought Gossip Girl in DVD because I wanted it in copy. I was just so like all over Gossip Girl. I think I saw the first season like definitely more than 5 times. Like, I saw the first season over and over and over again. If I was making something to eat, I was having it in the background. If I was just chilling, crafting something, I had it in the background. Like, I was so obsessed with Gossip Girl. So I'm really excited. I talk a lot about that. I got so into it. The books I'm gonna read for me. And it might be a little bit for some people, but for me, like I said, it is a little bit more than the usual. I'm really curious to find out how many of them I actually read, or maybe I read all of them. I will start with A Fragile Enchantment. I know it. I also want to read A King of Greed. That is the 3rd book in the Ana Huang series of the Kings. I read the first 2 and I absolutely loved it. Obsessed. Her books are just so good. So good, so good. So definitely that as well will be added to my TBR, and we will talk about it later on. If there's any books that you guys recommend, please leave them down in the comments and let me know what I should read for the month of June. If you have any suggestions, if you have any opinions about the books that I'm gonna read, also leave them in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.